Zoltar will give you a wealth of wisdom.
I would like to buy him, Mark. He's $10,000.
Okay.
I'm just a girl, a wonderful girl.
Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am at the Antique Alley Mall in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're in the Arts District here in Las Vegas, and we're gonna see what we can find today. I flew in, so I don't have a lot of room to bring things back. I don't know what to expect as far as price points, but they've got antique, vintage items, collectible arts, gifts, crafts, and more. There's my cute. There's my cute little husband.
Hi.
All right, so Mark said there's a better view over here, so we're gonna check the view out. Again, never been in here, don't know what to expect. Oh, cute. But this is the Arts District. They got a lot of cool things. Look, right there. Look, there's the Strat right there. And all right, let's go.
Probably 10 different.
Yeah, there's several antique malls. So we're gonna walk around. We're gonna start in the Antique Alley Mall, and we'll pop in. Okay.
Main walk sign is on the cross.
Okay. Well, we're not walking light post. We're going into the antique mall.
What are you waiting for? Come on over. For a small fee, Zoltar will give you a wealth of wisdom.
I would like to buy him, Mark. He's $10,000.
Okay.
This is a huge place, and I have to tell you, I did cheat, and I kind of went because I had to go to the restroom, but I walked through, and it's like I feel like I'm home. I feel like I'm like in an Indiana antique mall, and I like that. So we'll see. They got a bunch of Disney pins, and I saw Figment. I thought, did I see Figment from across? Oh, I saw. Maybe I thought you were Figment. There's Ursula. All right, so which way should we start?
Oh, there's the right there.
Oh yeah, he's a popcorn bucket for $89. Those popcorn buckets have got a little bit of a cult following, I think. Oh my gosh, look at the worm. These worms. You can put them in your landscaping for $89. Those are amazing. Frankenstein. Oh, Zoltar's still over there speaking. So I'm just looking forward to just seeing some things that I don't normally get to see. Oh, I don't like this shelf, but look at that big Blanco clown. I don't like that shelf. You're cute. Look at you. Oh my gosh, look at him. This little mouse is holding his cheese. Those are cute. $24 does not seem like a bad price. Again, we might just be like window shopping today because we did fly in and we don't have a lot of room. Ooh, this is.
Can't go to the thrift store.
Oh, I know, Mark. That's that famous last words. Find a suitcase from a thrift store. Because we did fly Southwest, so we do have room. Oh, here's a little Murano dog for $54. Not bad. Honestly. You know, sometimes... Oh, look at this with all this Millefiori, this bell. All that caning work for $34. I mean, sometimes, you know, you go to big cities and you think that you're not going to be able to afford anything in an antique mall. And I, for one, love antique malls because I like to support other small vendors. Look at this, Mark. I could get these. I could wear those to the party tonight. What do you think?
Well,
Yeah, they'll all look just like that picture right there. It'll fit perfectly. Seems like a very eclectic antique mall, and I love that. Like, look at all these coasters and stuff. Now, these were at another antique mall, and I was kind of upset because I did not see Liberace. So, are they going? Well, there's Harry Styles, though. I mean, so that's pretty nice. My daughter would like that. They're like pieces of wood that are stained, and then this artwork. Look, that's Harry Styles in his underpanties. I'm not seeing Liberace. You know, I am in Las Vegas. I demand Liberace be represented in some way, shape, or form. So this is something that I don't see, obviously in Indiana, but the dice. So these are dice. These say Fabulous Las Vegas, but we've got some from the Sahara. Or Sahara, I don't know. I say Sahara. I'm probably saying it wrong, and y'all are like, you're saying it wrong. Here's one from the Rio, from Paris. So it's kind of a cool thing, and honestly, for a souvenir, if you're visiting Vegas, maybe you stayed at the MGM, $7.95. So I mean, that's not bad for a nice little souvenir. I don't see one from the Nug, because if I see one from, because we stayed at the Golden Nugget, I probably would get one because I think that would be a nice little souvenir. I like dice anyway. So you can see all the matchbooks too, the vintage matchbooks. Really kind of a neat idea, you know, to display your matchbooks. They've taken what is this called? Scrapbook paper and made, I know it's a picture frame or scrapbook paper, and then, you know, laid it flat. So that's kind of a neat thing. And look, it looks really cool kind of all up on a shelf too. So we've got, oh look, we've got the Nug right here, Mark. There's the Nug. Strike it rich in Nevada's fun capital. So I mean, really kind of a cool little way to display, you know, vintage matchbooks, I think. These are Party File Antiques Plain Dice. That's the name of the booth, but I don't see any Nugs. No Nugs, Mark. We've got some vintage clothing. Boy, that's probably going to be worth something one day, you know, 50 years from now. All that kind of stuff. Ooh, we've got some glowy glass. Ooh, got some Northwood. This is a beautiful little Northwood piece here. Where is your price? Are you on your buddy? So it says $180 for, do you get more than one? Northwood Vaseline. I'm assuming that maybe you get maybe you get the whole set? No, here's the lid for $29. So maybe you just get, this matches this, $135. So maybe you get the whole set here because the other ones aren't numbered. This one's beautiful. Look at that. Get it underneath the light a little bit more. But it's kind of cool because when you take it out of the light, we've got some purple, so it's almost like a watermelon with that applied handle. And then the green does glow, so that's lovely. These are really nice too. I bet they're from Poland, I'm assuming. 125 each, but again, they're like that watermelon that glows nice under a black light. Sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. I'm always looking for, you know, maybe we can find some Liberace in sheet music form. I did find Sophie Tucker while I was here. So, what is this? Pat Boone, Bobby Vinton, and Mama Vivi right there. Elvis. That's a very subdued Elvis. He's in thought. He's pondering all of life's wonderies. Elvis bust, 124. I think it's pretty cool though. I love finding just these eclectic booths like that just have, like, there's Cabbage Patch up there and just randomness. I love it. Oh, I love this furniture. I want a credenza little thing. This is actually a makeup vanity, so this would have gone in a bedroom. This is awesome. Look, it's got the little vanity mirror. This folds down, so it's just one continuous piece of furniture. This is great. $2,800. I'm wondering, I'm gonna look at this. Oh, it's a Niels Johnson. Look at this highboy dresser, very mid-century modern. I want one. Love this booth. This is a dream too. This is a secretary, so this would pull down. Oh, maybe. I can't get it, muscle man. Maybe it's locked. I don't know. Catherine Holm up there, Mark. See? And it's a desk, so you can scoot up a little chair right there, put your computer there, then when you're done with it, you put it away. $600, that is not a bad price. Right, it's not a bad price. How much is this Catherine Holm up here? $95. Now, is this just, yeah, that's just for that. Just for that. Catherine Holm. It's enamelware, so it's metal. So there's a little casserole there. Honestly, not a bad price at all. But I'm looking for these pieces of furniture. I want to kind of change out some of my furniture into these more mid-century modern pieces. Oh, looky here. Look at, there's some black, oh, there's some Costa Boda for $25. This is the sunflower pattern here. This is no, it's Polish for $45. Cool pieces. We got some velvet beetles. All right. Such a neat mall. Oh, I love it. Look at that pink stove. See? Oh my, see, honestly, if we were home, I would consider buying this piece. This is like a piece that I want really bad. It's a little worn right here. I would prefer it not to be so worn, but my dream is to be able to find one in an auction.
I don't think it's that bad. I think it's just needs
$450. It's not a bad price. I love it. And look at her. She's 79. Woman figurine decanter. You take her head off and you put your booze in her body. This is a Freeman McFarlane piece right here. Oh, El Monte, California. I love that. It's sort of like a big pimp cup. It's not. I mean, it's just a sculptural piece of pottery. But it is $34.95. I love that. Look at the decanters here. I love these glass shelves too. Oh, here we've got, this might be D. Lee pottery. It's California pottery for sure. $16.95. But look at that. I can't off the top of my head. My brain's not working. I have not had a lot of caffeine this morning. Look at this. He's like, come here, baby. Smack one on me, and she's like, no. That is cool. It's for $24. I love that. This is an American piece of pottery too, I can tell by the weight. He's going in there. He is going in there, and she's not so sure she wants to be a part of that. Boundaries, sir. I love that this booth is Mid-Mod Crisis. That's a great little name there. Look, there's a piece of Murano glass here. There's their Party Foul Antiques. They've got some amazing mid-century modern pieces. $79 for this Murano, but it has a really cool shape. Look at that curl on there. We've got that mica glitter in there. That's pretty cool. Put their cards back in there, which is a great idea. You got an antique booth. You have social media. Stick your cards in your booth. Let people find you. Talk a phone, new old stock. What is this? Talk a phone. So you can, it mounts into your something. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. $225. Oh, look at the little anthropomorphic bowling pin and bowling ball. You look a little mischievous. That's cool. I love that. Man, such amazing pieces. It's just so fun to see. I mean, even if you, oh, there's big, hi Big Harry. Even if you are just visiting Las Vegas and you know you can't, bring anything home with you, take a trip down here to the Arts District here in Las Vegas. Gambling may not be your thing. You kind of, after a couple of days, you're like, yeah, it's really nice, the lights and the casino and everything. Go off the beaten path a little bit. Come to the Arts District and walk around. And even if you don't think you can buy anything, just come and see these great pieces. It's entertainment, and you might find something that you didn't think that you needed, and you can stick it in your suitcase, and have a little souvenir that way. That's what I recommend. Well, I didn't find Liberace, but I'm going to take a moment. I mean, I haven't yet. I'm not giving up. I'm going to take a moment to just show the original blonde bombshell, Jean Harlow. There she is. Lovely Jean. I just gotta share Jean when I see her. This is a cool booth too. This is another neat idea too. They've taken like scrapbook paper and these little shadow boxes, and they put their drink stirrers in here, and now you can make that into a piece of artwork. I think that's a really neat idea. We've got Hotel Tropicana, the Desert Inn Hotel, the Mint, Caesars, and Stardust. Oh, that one's a good one. But I like that a lot. I think this is a wonderful idea that they've done. And for $45, the swizzle sticks, I think that's a cool. And see, like things like that you could a great vintage souvenir instead of, getting the mass-produced things In the gift shops, there's one from the Dunes, Circus. No, I don't like the clown thing, on that. But what a neat idea. Bar on wheels. You need a bar on wheels every once in a while, maybe. But that is a great idea. Oh, look. Wait. Oh, yeah. Indiana. Oh, I thought you were talking about the main one. I'm like, that's not where we live. But that little motorcycle plate, Indiana. These are neat too. These are from the El Rancho Hotel. These are actually vintage hotel keys. We all know what those. We've used those back in the day when you had to actually have a key to open up your hotel room. Just not a thing. There's a rat fink in there. A rattlesnake. And look, toys. My Little Pony. Littlest Pet Shop, which honestly shocks me right now because we had got rid of our kids played with Littlest Pet Shop, and now people are buying them back. All right, down here I see a friendly friend. This is a Rushton Smokey the Bear with his hat, with his badge. Appears to be in relatively good condition. He's $149, which is about what he goes for. But it's nice seeing a nice little familiar face all the way far away from home. This booth here is kind of fun. It's got all of these like vintage trading card packs, like with the gum in the inside. We've got Baywatch. We've got the Beginner's Bible. We've got Bible in here, as well as, the presidents. I don't know that I'd do those on the same page there, but we've got Alf. We have Alf, and then we have these. This is one that I thought was kind of cool, that I kind of remember. The gross outs, the greatest gross outs. You can feel that gum.
Yeah.
That gum in there. So I don't know, it's just kind of fun to see. There's wrestling. Oh, look, the homies. The little homies. We've sold these little homie figures for quite a bit of money. Street Fighter, I Love Lucy, Austin Powers, Archie, Casper, Mad, Barbie. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of neat to see. Oh, you guys remember the Noid? What are these? Enesco? Fooling Frogs? They're like... Are they leather? I can't tell.
No, they're just dancing though.
It says, Frolicking Frogs. We've got Popeye, He-Man Mark, No Moss Man, and then I see a Sun Rubber head. Oh, what's this? Game and Control. That's 1980s for sure. What is it? Is it a calculator? It says, Game and Calculator for $38. Poltergeist, The Legacy. Oh no, that movie's scary. That is too scary for me. What in the world? Okay, it's a Norman Rockwell doll. Let's see. Oh, hi, Haunted Mansion, I think. It just says Spooky Head Lady. She's rubber. None of them are working right now. Probably don't have batteries in them, but there's Benny. Hi, Benny. Benny's 50. We've got some John Perry. Ooh, you're interesting. You're a little glass sea turtle. You're not solid glass, though. You're hollow. For $44. You look Italian to me, but you're kind of, I don't know. You're cool, too, but I can't take you home. For $25. These are interesting. They're $50. What does it say they are? Folk art, little wooden folk art pieces. Maybe part of a chess set, possibly. Tourist handcraft business department. They're just little animals. That's interesting. I like this horse. Made out of metal. $150. I think it might be a Marks. What does that say? Mick. I can't tell. Can you tell what that says down there on the leg, on the little footrest? I thought it said Marks, but I don't think that's what it says.
No.
It's interesting, isn't it? I've never seen one before. You write on it and like you go.
Yeah.
You have to get a little.
Moby or something. Is that Masato or something like that?
Maybe. Mobo.
Mobo.
Little pedal horse. That's interesting. Never seen one of those before. All right, Las Vegas. Will I win big while in Las Vegas? What does that say? Not very doubtful. Well, that's what I thought, but I felt compelled to ask. Oh, salt and pepper shakers. Salt and pepper shakers. These are from Marineland. $20 for the Marineland. We got some treasure craft. Look at these fun little fish. I like the owls. They very much look like Shawnee, but I do not think that they are. Those are $20. We got the Westinghouse washer and dryer set, also for $22. This is fun. See that? The little lawnmower. Little Bosco dogs. I always say that wrong. It's probably Bongo. I always call it Bosco. We've got some wrestlers down there. Got some little Dalmatian dogs. Little Lanesco cuties. How much are you? $30 for the little Lanesco. They're ready to go skiing. Those are great. They're in great condition too. There's no repairs on them at all. So those are fun. Don't touch me Lucky Charms. This is vintage. For $35, it's the Lucky Charms guy. He's made out of like, well, he's plush. Kind of feels like he's made out of some kind of a felt, though. Probably from the 1970s. Animal Fair, which Animal Fair plush can do pretty good, for $35. Look at this plate. There's a lot going on here. Okay, first of all, it is $29. And we've got this scene. These little boys are sledding. So he's taking the front. This kid is very scared, pulling that kid's head. You look like you're up to something. That dog is pulling this kid's scarf. I mean, there's a whole story going on in this plate here. Look at Liberace. So I actually have two of those.
Okay.
I don't have this one. So yes.
When you look at the record, but
Yeah. Oh, yay. Yay, Liberace. We knew we'd find you, Lee. You're just waiting on that's a clown right there. We don't want to look at that one. But yay. Good job, Mark.
thanks.
Look at that apron, Mark.
Yeah.
That would be a great costume. For $22. It's like looking in a mirror. All right, I want to see how much they want for this doll here, because Liz Retros did. They made wings on this baby, but Liz Retros she did a thing. She turned her doll into she put a speaker in it, turned it into a radio. $75 for the chatty baby, but I'm looking for one that I can turn into a radio, so I can be just like Liz Retros. That's my aspiration in life. A vintage Bill Hargate horse showgirl costume. So this would go, like, you can see where the face is right here, and that was the headdress. And then up here is the costume. It's $2,500, but my God, how often do you find one of these? You know what I mean? You don't. Oh, these are nice things to find. These are Kreiss, K-R-E-I-S-S. Do have some crazing in them. This means they were used. They're $15 for the set, but you get the cup and the saucer. So nice little, the Kreiss is kind of worn out. Let's see if it's on the other one. There would have been a set of 4 originally, and they would have had like the complete, that might be the same. The Joker and whatever that guy is. Yeah, you can see. Kreiss, but a great little mid-century modern kitschy set. That's a cool piece of art there too. All right, Mark. I don't have this one. I don't have that one.
What's that one?
I don't have that one either. I don't think I do have that one. Liberace plays a Rhapsody in Blue, another favorite. Look at how handsome you are, Lee. Okay, Look at you. He's my knight in shining armor, finding me my Liberace. So this is a neat little piece here. Look, bingo. It's a 1960s bingo machine. So we've got the balls down here. And then I guess you just lift this up, pull one out. I don't know if it's an auto. Well, it plugs in, so it does something electronically. And then this is where you keep track of the balls that you have called. $389. And then look, this is an accordion. I actually have an accordion it's in pieces, but it's just kind of a thing that fascinates me, like how you can do all these things at one time. But beautiful ivory keys on it, like a mother of pearl inlay on it. Got the leather strap down there and the case, but I'm not seeing a price tag on it. But I mean, I don't know if there's a huge market for these things, but they're really pretty neat to look at it. Anything. There's a beautiful piece of Northwood uranium glass in this case. Look at these little salt and pepper shakers, the baseball players. They are $69 for the set, but you also get the little sugar. I don't know what you are, sugar thing. I don't know, but I see a little ornery bottle stopper for $29. I see Holt Howard. This is the tape measure dispenser. Well, let me see if I can look on the bottom. Oh, I don't see the price tag on it. It looks like the tape measure is missing from the mouth. But that's a Cozy Kitten. That's a fun piece to find, but I'm not seeing the price on it. The Nugget Sparks Nevada. That's a cool piece of kitschy Vegas. But again, it's hard seeing the price tags. That doesn't necessarily mean it's the vendor's fault. Sometimes people ask to see prices and then, you know, maybe the vendor has it all set up with the prices where you can see, and then as people are looking at them, it kind of gets lost. But Holt Howard today. We found a little piece of Holt Howard, and not a piece that I find very often. I'm gonna go check in on Mark. He's looking through the records because it's a deal. You get a deal if you get 4 of them. So I'm gonna go check and see if he's found any other ones. Any luck?
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I figured. I figured I'd walk over here and see. Oh, I have that Frank Sinatra one.
Well, just look through them.
Oh, this little stool. I have that one. This is the Dean Martin TV show. All right, I'm going to look through these and see what we can find. All right, so you can get 4 records for $20. So we're going to get Frank Sinatra, Look to Your Heart. Here's Liberace. Liberace plays Rhapsody in Blue. And I Remember Tommy. So this is all Tommy Dorsey songs that were sung by Frank Sinatra. So those are the 4 that I'm going to get. Well, this was fun. I know in the very beginning of the video I said I'm going to get little bits and pieces of other antique places, but there was so much to see in this one that I just decided to just make it its own video. This is an amazing place, and I'm telling you what, like I told you before, if you're coming to Vegas, you can only do so much, honestly, if you don't want to sit and gamble all day. Come over to the arts district and go into these antique malls. The prices were really, really reasonable. We found some records. I might have bought a few more things if I didn't have to worry about packing it, bringing it home on the plane. But this was a great place, so make sure that you come in.
And I can see your fortune. Come see it too, though.
Zoltar. He wants you to come and visit him at the Antique Alley here in Las Vegas. So anyway, thank you guys so much for shopping with us. It was a great day to find Lee in the antique mall. It always makes my little heart happy. Thank you guys so much for shopping with us. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello friends, thanks so much for watching the video. Don't forget I have a second channel, The Misty Show. I would love for you to come over and follow me. Also, don't forget that I have live sales every Tuesday at 1 o'clock Eastern right here on my YouTube channel. And go ahead and check out the virtual antique marketplace. It is an online antique mall. There's lots of different booths and lots of different sellers. So go check that out. The link to everything is down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one.
Like a bald headed man, part his hair in the middle. I'm a red hot